saints. Living the hallelujah, today we close to pray. I'm feeling all happy, don't care about the fame. So now we living like it was the last day. Hey, don't mind the gravity, all the things are
Holy Lord. What up, boys? What up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, God. What happened? Hold, please. Nothing. My video. We're good. We're good, Bake. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry, Bake. We back. Oh, what up, boys? Thinking is too hard, man. Eagles. Oof. Oof. Rough games. Dude, I thought that was quite a boring game last night. Mostly because, you know, I need Saquon to always go nuclear. And he had a good first half, but then the second half was so boring. Oh, the way the game started with Jalen Carter. The fact that Dak spit first and they showed it end of the game. How about that, man? Oh. And I actually fell asleep at my buddy's house on the little couch chair thing. I almost went home between the delay. I don't know. Just it kind of took everything out of me. It was I was just over it at that point, which stinks, but is what it is, man. Is what it is. Collins, are you here? What's up, boys? How's everyone enjoying the event, by the way? Oh my God. How about that? How about that? Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. Yeah, so busy. I've not even gotten... I had to play plumber all day. What a mess. But we got him out, man. Which is nice. Which is nice. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the... enjoying everything. Saquon looking nice, man. The fun little university blueprints. Again, man. Not as bad as the Pokemon stuff, but this was still a biggie, man. So making all the backgrounds, everything, making it all match. It was a biggie. Laying some pipe. No, not laying some pipe. So if you guys were paying attention before, I've been talking about it a bit. We were getting the countertops redone. We had like old fiber for Micah's for a long time. So she's wanted to get them done for a long time. So we finally had them rip them out. They came yesterday to install. They showed up at about 3:30. They didn't leave till about 7:30. Couldn't believe how long it took. Oh my God, but between just so many weird things, but then like they didn't put anything back together, so I had to go and put all of the I had to putty the sink and put the clamp thingy in there and get the disposal back on. The GFI's broken now, so I got to replay. Anyway, mess. But it's back together. Everything's good. Water drains, sinks working, spouts working. Everything's good, man. And we have a new event, so it is all good. So again, man, if you guys haven't seen it already, make sure you guys hit the homepage, check that out. The fun little graphics up front. If you guys treat it like a phone, you make the thing smaller. If you keep zooming out, I think this will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. You'll even see the little football in there and some more of the players. So school event is live. It'll be here until, I don't know, beginning of October, the usual. I did not get a chance to make the video for the pop-up and all that good stuff. Honestly, last night when people started sending me cards that were popping because I was out, because I was rushed, and yeah, there was just I guess I had missed deactivating old gear and forgot that we had a contest and that there were packs in the contest. Well, because of that, I missed it. People started DMing me that they were getting cards of the packs, and I just said, whatever, full send, we go, and tossed everything in. So, real quick, I want to go over this. I want to talk about what we have coming up here in about 10 minutes, and it's going to be really fun. I think it'll be a little bit different, right? We'll go over that, how the scoreboard's going to look, and I'll post this at the end of the day to show you guys everything. Hag, if you're here, I hope this did make sense, right? Yeah, man, it should be good. So I'll explain this here in a minute. I'll let you guys re-strategize your lineups. I didn't really get a chance to. I've been working up to the last second to get all the graphics ready, plus all the stuff working for Lar. She just walked in. I just jumped on, and we're just gonna get the day going. I have not gotten into games for next week, nothing. So it's just, yeah, man. Just want to get through Monday, and we will be good to go, man. But anyway, man, I hope you guys like them. It was a lot of work, but I think it came out really, really cool. Overall, University Blueprint, school event for the season. I just kind of had the idea to do the blueprints of the stadiums themselves. Could I, make like a card mashup with the players? But I can't just do one stadium, right? If I'm going to do the players, I got to make their stadiums along with them. So all of the inserts, everybody who's in packs, all 15 players and 3 DSTs have some sort of a stadium and city or university mashup to them. All right, so you can go through, you can see all the players, where they went to school. They actually have in the base of their blueprint background, you'll see some of the their college stadium in the background, and it will also match up on the card itself, which is hard to do, but we got it done, man. And then what to do with DSTs? Really tough. I just went with the DST stadiums and then put the cities in the background. So I'll show those real quick. And again, then I want to jump into the day and talk about the tournament we have coming up here in a bit. All the same trade ups. You got the super trade up, which you'll see in a second. A fun little Pong blueprint. And each of the actual equipment pieces you guys can earn, the usual trade up stuff. You guys can see that here. The blackout equipment is all going to drop as the football, which looks really nice. And blackout players get a different background, which is not their university stadium, but it was the only way to do it properly without putting 1,000 back in. So anyway, it should be nice, man. Here we go. Let's look. Let's just check out players and teams real quick. So here we go. This is Saquon's. The first one that was built. You can see kind of like we still kept the same design to the card, just because I wanted to get different colors in there. I don't necessarily always want to do that, but it made sense. You could see PSU's Beaver Stadium in the background, and it bops a little more within the player card, and then you have the different colors. So that's kind of how they were all built. This is the event champ card. So if you win the event, again, place top 2 in any of the marked stuff starting on Sunday, you'll win entries into the final end of the event. And you will play for the Heisman with the little Rose Bowl insignia in the background as well, which is really, really cool. Rose Bowl Stadium. So really nice stuff, man. I think this came out pretty cool. Let's check out real quick the equipment. This is what you guys get to trade up for. I don't know. It felt collegey. You know what I mean? It felt like a college play here. So we got the Pong balls. I was going to have the cups color depending on the team, but I actually think it plays better as the red solo cup, right? You got the solo cups. You got the Pong ball. It is very blueprinty-esque. And you have that into the background of the specific background for the trade up. Okay, so you can only get the Pong Cup trade up if you guys complete the super trade up on the event page. So that is this bad boy right here. This one, you will pick up this card, and again, only way to get that one. Oh man! All right, and then again, I'll just whip through the cards real quick. If the players are from the same university, they'll have the same background. You got the horseshoe here for Stroud. He was the person who got rolled. Here's the Saquon. It's sort of like a blueprint sketch of a stadium or a football field behind it. This is going to be the blackout look. It's going to keep the same card front. And that's the only stuff that's going to get the different look, all right? So all of the gear for blackout are going to be footballs, which look cool. But it's going to be difficult to tell the whiteouts from the rest. I just couldn't really do it and make it look right while keeping the team colors. All right? So there you go. There's the base look. There's the players. Hollywood Brown looks really good. Always like the beige. JSN, Michael Wilson. You got the tree coloring in there as well with the green. Devontae, BTJ, DK. DK's a good-looking card. I like that for Ole Miss. Good-looking card. Pat, what up? Kelsey's so funny. He looks so old and big. But his card's cool, you know? Oh, this is the whiteout look. This is base whiteout. And there you go, boys. There you go. All right. Sound good? All right. We got a couple minutes here. So, let me see what you guys are saying, and then let's get into talking about this and how we're going to do it today, okay? How it's all going to work. It'll be a little blurrier, but I'll go through it a little more like this. So, Between games, we're gonna bop out here. I'm gonna update everything. That way we have like a running tally on how it's all shaking out. And you can see here, but let's get a little closer in so you guys can see a little bit better, okay? I think you guys are kind of getting it. Hag, understand how it works now? I initially understood it was the first round being used for seeding, determining the groups. Yeah, so yes, sort of. The first round is going to be seeding, but it's also going to cut half the teams, okay? The reason being we would have had to have done another ton of games in here, right? So the group stage down here, we only have 2 groups. It's going to be Group A on the left, the top 3 here, left to right by most points scored out of the winners up top. And then the right, B1, B2, B3 in green over here. This is going to be, excuse me, give me this. This side is going to be, So basically, A1 is going to be the top scoring. A2 is going to be the second highest score. A1, B1, A2, B2, A3, B3. Okay, so you're not really going to know. All you got to know is you want your players to move on from round 1. Okay, so Tampa, Atlanta, Cincy, Cleveland, Miami, Indy, Carolina, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Denver, and then Houston, LA. These games are going to be going off here in a few minutes. All 6 of these games at once. The winners are going to be dropped down here into the little winner slot. We're going to drop the points. We're going to see everybody who's moving on for seeding. We will then put those teams down here depending on how many points they scored, okay? That's where they will get bopped in, okay? I'm just going to go tiebreakers left to right after that. I don't really care. Does seeding have an effect on anything? The only thing the seeding is going to do is if the team, if Cincy scores the most points or the Dolphins score the most points, they're seed 1. Well, basically, you probably want to have, if you have all of your players in Miami and Cincy, they're the top 2 scoring teams, they're going to be separated off into Group 1 and Group 2, right? So that just means that those teams could technically end up in the final together, okay? Once we get down to the middle, once all this is set from the top, we have our winners and we have our points scored, we will fill out highest points here, second highest here, third highest here, fourth highest here, all the way until we fill out to the end, all right? We will have our groups. Group 1 on the left or Group A, and then Group B over on the right. Then we will move on, and they will each play. Team A1 will play A2 and A3. Team A2 will play A1 and A3. Basically, everybody in a group will play each other. Okay, that's the games down here. Right, so you see A1 plays here and here. A2 plays here and here. A3 plays here and here. Same thing on the right side, okay? So basically, each team that makes it, if your teams make it through, you will have the original first game of scoring. You will have then 2 more games no matter what in the group stage. You will have a win-loss to get points, okay? And then a total points scored in here, okay? If we have a tie, total points scored will be the tiebreaker. And if there's still a tie, we'll flip a coin at that point, but we shouldn't. And whoever is the best team out of all of these games in each of the groups, they will move on. One from this side will go down to here, champ from A, and one from this side will go down to here, champ from B, and that will be the final sim of the day, okay, at about, 4 o'clock or whenever we get all of this done, okay? So it's very soccer-esque. It's a fun way to have a little bit of knockout stuff going on. But basically, you want to pick your favorite teams, and you'll maybe you want to spread out to 3 or 4 teams. You want to stack. That way, maybe you do 3 teams. You get lucky, and you have, 1 team in the left in Group A and 2 teams in Group B. All right? Or you just go for it, and you just go, you know what? I want 2. I want Cincy. I want Miami. Cincy, Miami score the most points. They end up split into 2 groups down here. All of your guys move on, and you have at least 2 more games for each of your teams down here. So you have 3 at least for all of your players trying to make the final. I don't know what the best strategy is going to be. I just kind of filled out a lineup last second here. And I'm just going with it, okay? So I don't really know. I didn't have a lot of time to really put in. So I'm just kind of going, all right, these are the best players. I'm stacking up LA and Puka, or Stafford and Puka, and yeah, and Kyron. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of going there. I'm going Rams, Cincy with Chase, Cincy's DST, and I'm going BTJ, Travis Hunter. You see what I mean? I don't have too much altogether. I still have RJ Harvey thrown in because Denver plays Tennessee and maybe they beat Tennessee. But I don't have any teams going against each other is the only thing I think. I don't think I do. Who's Jacksonville playing? Carolina. Yeah. So I don't have any teams going against each other. So Carolina's been hot. If Carolina wins, well, then I'm going to lose some of my players. And again, I'm not going to need to cut anyone or do it any of that way. You're basically going to just fill it out. And then we're going to watch along and hope, man. Each game is 6 hours long. No, each game is going to be about a 10-minute sim-ish. So we're a little late. Oh, no, we're right on time. So we're going to get these games started here in a minute. All right? But before we do that, so guys, go get your stuff filled out. Get ready. And here's what we're going to do first. Like I said, I'm going to be updating this between each round. So realistically, it's not going to be like super simple, but we should be able to keep up with it pretty decently, okay? All right, so here we go. The other thing we got to do is give out all of the teams, all right? Give out all the teams. So I think here's what we're going to do. I don't want to give them all out. I'm going to leave a couple, all right? 2, 3. So we have 6 teams, or 6 games, 12 teams. We're going to do 10 people pull teams, okay? And then we're going to randomly roll it, and we're going to see 2 ghost teams are going to play. And if the ghost teams win, you guys are SOL. How about that? I like this idea, all right? So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go keyword. Keyword is going to be Friday, all right? Friday, get on the list. I'm going to pick 10 people. All right. We are going to go into random.org. We are going to drop the list. And we are going to go. Let's go. Oh, games are going. Oh, crap. I don't think I have any more, so let me just let me just stop it for now. Open it back up. All right. So it's going to be Tampa Bay, Atlanta, Cincy, Cleveland, Miami, Indy, Carolina, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Denver, Houston, Lair. Okay. These are going to be our teams. And here we go. I am going to just straight up. Oh, you know what we'll do? I'll put it into updates. Round robin teams. All right, here we go. Big Chief. Chrome. All right. Cryptic and Stive. AJ and Archangel. What up, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6. J Boots and Ja. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Josh and Dots. And how many people? We'll pull them all. Cullens and Zug. All right, so if you want to change based off of who gets who, well, here you go. Random order, and this is the list. Chief, you got Indy. Miami goes to Chrome. Cryptic gets Jacksonville. Stive gets Cincinnati. What are the odds? Carolina for AJ. LA Rams for Ark. Jay Boots gets Houston. Ja gets Tennessee. All right. Josh gets Denver, who is probably one of the favorites. They always win. Dots gets Atlanta. Cullens has Cleveland, LOL. And Zug gets Tampa Bay. Okay. It is in updates. 50K to first. 25K to second. There you go. And this means, what this means is the teams that play in the final, okay? Whoever makes the final, those two teams will be guaranteed to get coins. The winner will get 50K. The loser will get 25K still. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. And we're even going to resim, right? We can? We're good. Resim, so you don't think there's any funny business. Cincy, Cleveland, resim. Miami, Indy, resim. 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 And resim. There we go. Continue. And there we go. We are off, boys and girls. All right. I hope this makes a lot of sense. Again, this is what we're going to be filling out. Winning teams from this round will move on, get seeded, and then we will play through group stage. We'll see how fast we can get this done. If anyone wants to bop into gaming chat and say what's up, yeah, man, that'd be fun. Come in, say something, help me out. Make sure I'm going to screw up. I'm sure of it. But if somebody's here, maybe it will be all good. All right. We're good. We don't need that. We don't need that anymore. Let's go to match viewer. Let's see what we got. And let's go 10 minutes in and see where we stand, boys and girls. All right. Points on the board. Cleveland up over Cincy. Looking good. Indy over Miami. Love to see it. Love to see it. Denver. I'm telling you, dude. Denver's where it's at. Josh, what up? Denver always... And they get a good draw early, man. Oh, that is funny. That is awesome that Steve got Cincy. Not gonna lie. Don't hate that. All right. Houston ball first. Little three-pointer. We'll take that. And Rams with the ball on the comeback. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. We're going to go 17 minutes in. So, we're going to super sim through these. It's 3:30. You know, we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see how fast we can get it done. So, we started at 3:25. Don't let me forget it. And at the end of each round, we'll do some giveaways. All right? End of each round, we will do some giveaways. Let's do that as well. What happened? Yo, no way. LA, clowns. Look at Carolina beating Jacksonville, too. Dude, I'm telling you, Zug, I feel like Zug goes Carolina. He knows. He knows a thing or two. All right, generate. So we got Rare Plus, and we're back to Holiday, which is fun, man. We're going to see some schools pop off. We're going to see some schools pop off. Let's go. Active chatters. Next. Get in. 5-minute timeout. Boys, get on the list. What up, Fear? Get on the list. We're going to hit the button, and we are going to roll here, boys. Where we at? Cincy already winning. Should have just gone all Cincy. Burrow on. Let's see. He is on the goal line, and he already has 1 TD, 86 yards, and it's Gesicki. Always is. Go on, boys. All right, Fear's going to be the first one of the day. First one of the day. Fear, have you seen the cards, my guy? If not, you're about to. Let's go. Let's go. Now, they are all rares. It's harder to see which ones are not. All the cards are basically blue. All the gear looks like the gear actually colors. Like the second sliver actually will turn like red, you know? But for the players, it's only like the little the sketch lines and whatnot. Ooh, Cincy field goal. Okay. Anybody to 14? No, but Nico is in for a TD. All right. Nico in. Don't love to see it, but we'll take it. We are looking for LA Rams here. Where's my squad? Not looking good. Look, we're in second, but Stafford 4 points. Not looking good. BTJ on the move. Go on, TJ. Go on, TJ. And a reminder is we are filling out the very top. Oh, that one right there. Round 1. We need winners and we need points. Here we go. 30 minutes in. What do we have? 30 minutes in. All right. Ooh, Burrow. Burrow to Chase, but we do have 10 points for Cleveland. Cleveland, what do we got? Flacco with a pick? What are they doing? He's like defensive? You got a field goal? No? Jerome Ford. All right, 50 yards and a touch. All right, Ford. Not too bad. That's a little bit better. Wonder who the first person will be to pull Blueprint Super and think it's rare. Good point. Good point. All right, so Denver's up 14-3. Nothing too big. We got Tampa up 14-3. That's good for Zug. What's new? All right, boys. We are, where are we at? 3:30. We're going to go 45 minutes in. 45 minutes in. See where we stand. 12? Oh, we got a safety. Browns are on the board with a safety, boys. How about it? Interesting. Cincy is still up big, though. Jamar Chase, 51 yards and a touch. Gesicki, touchdown. Chase Brown, 104 and a touch. So, oops, sorry about that. So, if you didn't play Chase Brown, but you played a Cincy stack, not looking good, boys. Chuba, 45, 21-10. Carolina, dude, told you, man. They've been so good. I had safety on Cleveland DST. Go on, Sant. Did you autofill or what did you do? All right, we're going an hour in. Looks like we still have some meat on the bone after an hour in. How about that? Hour in. All right, we are in the fourth quarter. Let's see. We got 9 minutes, 7, 5, 1, 6, and 10 minutes. Wow. 31-20. Dude, this upset could actually happen. They're going to need a turnover right here, but this upset could happen. Jamar Chase, 36 yards there. Let's see. Chase, 99. So not really trending. Oh, this is the big one here. Oh, still third quarter. Okay, we take that. Stafford on his way. Puka, 72 yards. Not bad. What about Kyron? All right, Kyron on the board. I just need them to move on, man. Yo, Jacksonville actually making it honest. We got good games, man. Denver's the only one cooking. And, of course, it's Mims. Not even Sutton. Oh, RJ Hart. Could have been better. Look at Knicks, man. Evan Ingram. Sheesh. Ooh. All right, boys. What do we have? 320, 330 for games? We're 332. Stupid Titans. All right. Ripping the Band-Aid. They are final. Let's go. What do we got? Tampa moving on. 31-25. Baker, no bonus. Close. Penix, bonus, but not going to move on. Bijan is out. Very interesting. Bucky moving on. 100-yard game. Let's see. Ibuka 95. Evans 95. So nothing huge. But Tampa will move on. Tampa 31 points. Oh, since he got beat! No! Cleveland, Joe Flacco, 428. We have a double, boys. Oh, no! Love it, boys. Jerry Jeudy, buck 40 and a touch. Oh, baby, you gotta love it. Njoku, 133. Did anyone play them? No way. Did anyone actually play a Cincy stack or a Cleveland stack? Anybody? Are there any Cleveland Browns? Oh, look at all the crutch daddies. Look at you all. Love it. Love to see it. 36 points so far. The high. Is that the highest? Cleveland! Cleveland is team number 1. Gotta love it, man. That is so funny. All right. Awesome. That is so funny. All right, so since he is out, if you're confused, I will explain here in a minute. You will see the full write-up. So Cleveland moves on. Indy moves on. So Cincy and Miami, probably the top 2 seeds are out. Probably the top 2 teams that people built from are completely gone. That is so funny. Carolina with the upset as well. We have Denver, always strong in this type of stuff. We have LA Rams feeling good there. Oh, baby, Stafford. Doesn't even bonus. No way. Kyron, Puka. All right, but we're alive, man. We are alive. Let's see what we got. 7,245. So I had no bonuses. Couple guys moving on. Not too many, man. I'm sitting in 19th. Eek. All right. So here we go. I'm going to fill this out. We're going to fill out the winners. And then we are going to have to set up second set of games. Okay? So, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. Tampa Bay, Atlanta, 31 points. And, oh, we're going to have to do it like this, right? Okay. So the second one will be 36 points. Third game is 27 points. Fourth game is 28 points. Fifth game, 35 points, not bad. And sixth game is 34 points, okay? All right, so that is round 1. The round 1 teams then that are moving on. Round 1 winners. We have Tampa Bay. Go to the bottom. Tampa Bay. Very nice. Let me get my little pointer. Tampa Bay moves on with 31 points, as you can see. Oh, Cleveland. Who would have thought, man? Cleveland into round 2 with 36 points. Wow, the number 1 seed. So Cleveland will be right down here. How about that, man? Indy, 27 points. Not looking great, but not terrible. Indy knocks off Miami, probably everyone's favorite. We have Carolina in as team number 4. In game 4. We have Denver in game number 5. And in game number 6, we have the Rams, thankfully. QB moving on. All right. All right, so that is set. Hopefully you guys understand what's going on now. Graphic is set. Round 1 is done there. Actually, no, graphic is not set. We got to now fill in the teams and where they sit in round 2 for the round robin staging. Okay? All right, so we go. Not that, not that, not that. Seeds are fine. We need group teams. All right. Group 1A1, we have Cleveland. Who would have thought, man? How is that your group 1 top seed. That is so funny, man. Make it a little bit bigger. That is so funny, dude. How? A1 is Cleveland. All right, so that is 36 points. 35 points. Denver is your B1. So Denver is going to be the top seed in the left side. Or in group number 2. I'm going to have to resize all these. 34 is going to be... Oh, I said it was going to be A2. It should be B3 technically, but that's fine. We'll just do what I said. 34 is going to be the Rams. Group stage C based on... No, it's got to be this way. It's got to be better. It's got to be this way. Because Cleveland was the best team. They don't deserve to play this round team. This is how it would be in March Madness. So it'll go here, it'll go A3, and then A2, B2, right? I think that's what it would do. All right. 34. After 34, we got what? 31, then 28, then 27. So Tampa's going to be the next team. They're going to be into A3. Tampa. Next team up into A3. And then we have 27 and 28. Carolina goes into B2. Oops. A2 would be last, lowest scoring team against the highest scoring team. It doesn't matter. It should have been... I don't think that matters. I don't think... Oh, I guess we should have done it that way, right? That does make sense. Okay. Yeah. So Indy... Yeah, that makes sense. So Indy goes into here. Indy goes into here, basically, as like the A3. It doesn't really matter. Yep. And then, actually, I think the only thing is, it would have been switched out. I think B2 would have probably been in... No, this is right. This is right, I think. Yeah, this is pretty right. So, yeah. All right, so this is what we're going to go with. All good. This is where we're going to stand, because I don't want to take too long to get rolling. So, what does that mean now? Let's fill out the scheduling. Group matches. And we are going to go... Cleveland goes into here. And here. And Indy goes into here. And into here. You see why stuff is like automated? And then Tampa goes into here. And into here. There we go. And then what we'll do is the games go, the ones across from each other, that round, this round, this round. That's how the games will end up going. Okay? So there you go. That is the matchup. So it's first round, or it's the next set's going to be this, and then this before the final. All right? All right, so right side, we got Denver. Denver. How in the world did they end up as the 1? Duplicating into here. Carolina goes to A2. Again, it doesn't matter. They all play each other once. But for the prettiness of the graphic, you know? And the Rams. Although I could have left it there. All right. There you go. All right, and then when we go here, it should all be good. how about that? How about that? All right. Now I got to get the game set up, and then we will be ready to rip here, boys. All right, we are at round 2, which is 330, 330. 330 and 330. So this is going to be Cleveland, Indy, and it is going to be Denver, Carolina. All right. Simulate. Simulate. And let's see if it's good. Continue. All right, and we should be good to go. Here we go, boys. All right, we are. Let's go 10 minutes in and see what we are cooking with. Come on. What's going on here? Hello? We good? There we go. All right, so we got 7-7, Cleveland and Indy. Indy with the ball. So let's see. Indy had ball first. Indy had ball first. Josh Downs. So Daniel Jones just cooking. Continuing to cook. Big Chief looking good. Flack and the boys came right back. Cedric Tillman with a tutty. And Indy now trying to bring it back. We have no score in the second game of round number 2, or of the group stage. Let's see. We got Denver on the move. Here we go. We'll go about halfway. 30 minutes in. Giveaway time. Good point. Giveaway time. Boys, get active. Get active. Get active. Come on. 30 minutes in. Where are we? This thing is like way behind. What's up with that? There we go. 30 minutes in. There's no way that's like end of the first quarter. There we go. Second quarter. All right. 21-14. Browns are keeping it close though, Collins. Browns are keeping it close. General. Next one in for a giveaway. Pack 1 General. We got a Tet, my boy. Looking like a blue. Look at the outside edge. That's the best way to see the differences, I would say. Bunch of blues, boys. All right, 21-14, 21-0. Why is Denver always so good, man? Josh D looking good out here, man. Oh my God. Josh. All right, 45 minutes in. Let's go. Let me grab a sip. "45 minutes in, Cleveland 24-21. Midway through the third, man. Not too bad. Let's go 55 minutes in. I'm going to go grab... Ooh, 24-21. 28-27. Danny Dimes. My God, bringing the boys back. And Denver with the ball. Denver's too good in these sims. Why is Denver so good, man? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't have anyone really in this round, I don't think. Let me do this so I can see the contest itself. See who's at the top. Justin. Oh, man. What did he have? Chase Brown, Jatavian, I guess. Some Chuba. The Chuba. All right, beer bait, boys. All right. Okay. Listen, we got a game, dude. Look at this, man. 28-27, dude. Oh, that was an intercepted. They're about to punt. Cleveland with the ball, man. Look at JT. Wow, Jerome Ford. 2 OP. All right. We're ripping it. Boom. We are final. What do we got? Cleveland. 41 points. Wow. Now remember, you are not out. If you have players on Indy, this is group stage. Not good to have a loss, but not out at all. How about it? And Denver, 31. Jesus, man. All right. All right, so game one. Game set number 1. What do we got? Whoops, not that one. Oh, that's seeds. Got it. Don't need seeds. We need scores. Scores. All right, so Cleveland drops a 41 piece. How about that? I should have gone across. Sheesh. 41-35. And we have 31-28. See how cool this would be if it was auto? You know? And then that's scores. And then where do I have team scores? What is those? Oh, there we go. $35. Wait. Wrong order. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Oh, I see. Wait. 1. Oh, that's the... Oh, I see what I did. Sorry. My brain's shutting off here. We'll go 1-0. The points were 31. Team 2, 0-1. The team points were 28. Okay. 1-0. 1-0. Or 0-1. And whoops. Oh, that's why. Okay. Got it. And 35. All right. So there you go. We're looking good. I guess no point updating. We're just looking at it here. You know what I mean? All right. So is everyone getting it, right? Second set, we got Cleveland, another game versus Tampa this time. And on Group B, we have Denver playing again versus the Rams this time. This is cool, man. I like this a lot. This is fun. So listen, if you have Indianapolis players, you are not technically out, right? You still have 35 points, not bad. Not far behind Cleveland. Cleveland gets knocked off here. Same thing with Carolina, right? You still have one more game. You're going to need some points, though. And then points tiebreakers. We'll get it rolling. All right, so we need... Oh, I guess I do need it. That's okay. Takes no time to do this. And then we go back here. We have all the stuff. And then I get to edit the games. All right. Let's just do it this way. Let me put the next 2 in. All right, so it's going to be Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Sim. It's going to be Denver, LA, Sim. Yeah, because it's all set, so I don't have to wait. It's going to be Indy, Tampa Bay, Sim. And it's going to be Carolina. Whoops. Carolina, LA, Sim. All right, did I do it right? Indy, Tampa Bay. Yep. Carolina, Atlanta, Sim. Okay. Denver, Rams. Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Sick. Okay. All right, so we're set for the next 2 rounds, boys and girls. As you can see here, set, and this is going to be our final. So we have 2 more of these, and then we are ready to rock. All right, so you see where you stand. You know who you got. Again, man, Cleveland 1-0, 41 points, looking like a juggernaut. Cullens, could you even have imagined? Denver on the other side, only 31 points. All right, not too far ahead, but still 1-0. Still 1-0 in group play with 1 game to go. Here we go. Let's get into set number 2. We got Cleveland, Tampa Bay, and Denver, LA. Why am I getting DMs? What? What? Oh, yeah, there's no back to school symbol. You know, stop. You could wait. See, like, this is my point. You'll need to tell me that now. Let's stay focused on what's happening here. I know you're in chat, but you're getting them. I know you're worried about your cards. Let's stay focused. I got a lot to do. Not important right now. I feel you, but not important right now. Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Denver, LA. Here we go. Let's cook. I unclicked everything else, right? Hold on. Okay. Yes, I know. John's a clown. Still hasn't done his job. Shocking. All right, here we go. 10 minutes in to stage 2 of the group stage. Round 2 of the group stage. Here we go. Cleveland down 7 to Tampa. The Tampa Bay Zugs are looking kind of clean. Quick little score. Let's see. Bucky. Baker looking good. Touchdown. Bucky, 2 yards, man. Gotta start rolling Bucky. He is looking nice, man. Baker, 68 yards. Let's see. Only 5 yards for Bucky and the touch. Buka, 21. Evans, 21. Kate Otten, 24. Not too bad. How do they have 14? So rigged, boys. You love it. You love to see it. 104 and a touch. Kyron. Oh, now we're coming, boys. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to say. Now, we're moving. Now we're moving. 81-29. Let's go. All the games are correct, right? What did Stafford have overall? He had 3. So he has 4, right? 4. 3. I just want to make sure. Just want to double check and make sure that like nothing weird is happening. So 1271. So that card should have like 300. Just want to make sure we're good along the way, boys and girls. What did I use? Blue Stafford? What the heck did I use? Excuse me. Oh my God. Which one? This one. TD 318. Okay, we're looking good. Love it. Whew. Always scared that something is wrong. All right, 25 minutes in. Let's go. 21 Tutu. Don't need Tutu, but we will take the Stafford. Let's go, LA. Points on the board. Second quarter, 21-7 over Denver. Josh, I'm sorry. Who's got the Rams? Ark, looking clean. Oh no, Cleveland! Oh no, round one of group stage looked okay. Cleveland with the bagel. The Tampa Bay Zugs are cooking 21 points. All right, we are going 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in, Cleveland. Come on, get on the board. Get on the board. Okay, all right. Caught up by 7, and field goal just went. Okay, so needed the score there. We're into the third quarter. 24-10. Needed the score. Needed the touchdown there, but anything could happen, man. We saw it last time. K-Dot went 81 yards. No big scores just yet. Ooh, get caught. I don't like this. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. Bo Nix and the boys on the comeback trail. Oh, no. Oh, I thought we were shooing. Chill. Come on, RJ. Chill. Bo Nix. Hate to see it, boys. All right, we are going to go hour in. 57 minutes in. 24-10. Ken Cleveland's D. 31-17. 28-14. Okay. Okay, we take that. Woo! That was a rough start to the third quarter. That was a rough start to the third quarter. Bucky, 20 yards receiving there. 9 minutes left, man. So we can go a little bit here. Let's go to like 101. See if we can see what happens here. Maybe we get a turnover. Maybe we get a score here. Field goal. Okay, I mean, they're doubling them up. Yeah, they're doubling them up. 5 minutes left. Is that too much time? Yeah, it might not be enough time for Cleveland here. Let's see if we can. 8 minutes in. Let's see if we can get a score, maybe a turnover. 34-24. Needed to play defense, though. Stafford to Whittington, 11. All right, there we go. 34-21. That should about wrap it up. Tampa up 10, 3:29 left. Rip the Band-Aid. And what do we got? What do we got? All right, rip the Band-Aid. 41 points. Tampa puts up 41-24 and 35-21 for LA. Tampa, nice showing. 426-2. Sheesh. Anybody? Sant looking good. 24,000. Very top at the moment. Devontae. 3. What does he got, man? Cleveland D. Let's see. Sutton, Judy, Jerome Ford. Wow, 5,800. Bo Nix, 51-13. Not bad at all, man. Sheesh. All right, Bucky. 45 and 3 TDs, so not a ton of yards. Mike Evans bonus. Go on, Big Mike. How about that, man? Giveaway time. Sure is. Game 2. Stafford again doesn't get there, man. Because Kyron, they're just like, none of them want a bonus. They're both just kind of like eating away at each other here. Ripsky, where am I at? Chill out, Sant. 20. I only have 9K because I had no bonuses. Dang, bruv. That's a rip. Go on, Sant. Justin Zug. Dang. I'm new here, boys. How am I beating you? Because I don't have any bonuses. I have no boni. All right, Chief. Let's give away some packs. This is fun, boys. I'm not going to lie, man. Even my alt is beating Jack. Chill, bro. I told you I threw it. I mean, I don't know that I would have done too much different, but I did throw it together kind of last second. Collins. Numero Deuce. How are you, sir? Pack 1. AJ. Yo, AJ 1 catch last night. Kind of rough. I think he must be hurt. Like more hurt than we're letting on. Brutal. You try so hard not getting pulled. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. All right, boys. To the board. To the board. What do we got? All right, we got Cleveland. Let's go. Not the win-loss. Let's go down to this. So, round 2, Cleveland drops 24 points. Kind of a rip. Tampa, 41 big points. How about that, man? Denver, 21 points with the L, and my squad. Well, Leslie goes nuclear next to it. Ain't looking too good. 35 points for Stafford and the boys to take down the big dub. So that goes. Team 1 is going to go to 1-1. It's going to be all about the points. Points total. 40, 50, 65. Not bad, not great. If we get a 2-0, it ain't looking too good. Team 2 did not play. Team 3 is going to go to 1-0. And total points are going to be 41. So you are going to need you're going to need 23 points and a loss. Right? And you're going to need Indy to not go nuclear in round number 2. How about it? How about it? All right. Denver. Denver goes to 1-1. Total points, 52. Not a bad showing. Not a great showing, but not a bad showing. And then team number 3 goes to 1-0. And total points scored goes to 35. So again, 35 is not that much. You pretty much need to win. You know what I mean? Pretty much need to win to make this, to make the end. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. So what do we got? We got, yeah, so basically the only way we could have the tiebreaker is going to be, basically if Indy wins, it's going to come down to points for everybody, right? So Indy could win, but they got to go nuclear. And same thing. So Carolina's 0-1. Carolina has to beat LA handily. If LA wins, if Tampa wins, they'll move on to the final. But if those teams both lose, it's going to go down to total points. You know what I mean? Did I miss the round robin? We're just recapping what's going on right here. Happening right now, man. Happening right now. So to quick recap. All right, round 1 for seeding and to make it through, we had Tampa beat Atlanta and scored 31 points. We had Cleveland upset Cincy, and Cleveland dropped 36 points. It was a big comeback. Same thing. Indianapolis took down Miami, so we had 2 big upsets. 27 points for Indy, 28 points for Carolina with a big upset and a comeback again versus Jackson. Oh no, I think they were winning, right? Denver was hot out of the gate, 35 points. Crushed Tennessee, I believe. Yeah, 35-16. And LA, 34 points over Houston. Houston had 22. So these winning teams right here, these 6, got seeded down here. This was round 1 schedule, round 2 schedule, round 3 schedule, which we're about to sim through right now. We will take into account the totals plus the points. And the winner of each of the groups will move on to the final. And the final will run on the site, and I will bop off for the day. You know, we'll see. Whatever time it is. We're going to be kind of in that range. And so far, who's looking best? Zug has Tampa Bay for the roll at the beginning. So Zug could win 50K if Tampa Bay wins the entire thing, 25K at least if they get into the final and win their round. And LA Rams are owned by Archangel. So he's the undefeated team on the right side. And so if LA wins, he will move on to the final and take home a minimum of 25K for the bonus. All right, boys, and I think we are good. So it's all showing up. Here we go. Let's get into the final group stage sims. Here we go. We're going to go 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in to start the games. 3:50 games. So we're a little bit behind, but not too far behind. Okay. All right. Indy 7-7. Tampa with the ball. So let's see if Tampa had ball first. Okay. Tampa had ball first. Mike Evans TD. They score. Tyler Warren right back with Daniel Jones. And so Bucky Irving returning kick still. And Tampa going to get the ball. So far, everybody has scored. Indianapolis will get first ball in the second half. Let's see. Rams with ball first. Rams with ball first. Puka TD. Love to see it. We need some yards, boys. Jatavian Sanders back with a TD. Rams on the move. Puka, 32-yard catch so far. So we got sevens. Oh, I'm sorry. We got sevens across the board, boys. Sorry about that. Sevens across the board. That's why I need like an actual producer, you know? Sit in the chair, hit the buttons when I need them. Multitask everything, you know? All right, to 30 minutes in. Here we go. Sevens turn into 14-7. Tampa up over Indy. Red zone. Looking to bring it back. We got 14-14. Nobody is playing defense in game 2. Come on, man. Give me those yards. Stafford, 200. We need that. 200 in the first half. Let's go. Shove it home, Stafford. 2 TDs. Puka with 1. Tet with 1. Jordan Whittington with 1 for LA. Devontae, not really anywhere to be found. Let's go, boys. 4th and 4. Wow. Big stop for Tampa. That is a big stop for Zug and the boys. Big time. Puka 19. Puka 12. Tutu 13. 40 minutes in. Let's go. We had a score by Tampa, it looked like, right before? Possibly? What's going on here? Here we go. 21-7, Tampa stretching their lead. So it is looking like if all stays like this, Tampa will win Group A. And we have a close game, 17-14. And actually, Carolina with the advantage. So, second half, Carolina with ball. And Chuba receiving TD. Ah, that's rough. All right, boys. I mean, good for me with Stafford for a bonus because my man's going to be down. Bryce Young, 193 and 3. Puka, already bonused. Okay. Now we're cooking. Up to 16th. Oh, God. Only up to 16th. Puka doing me so. I had nobody move on. Rough, boys. Justin, 29K. Justin trying to take it home. Looking good. Zug hot as heels. Zug has been going Carolina, and nobody else wants to roll with him. Come on, boys. Let's see. 21-17. Kick is up and good. We have, 28 seconds left. So they went field goal. Okay. Who got ball first? I think it was Tampa, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. So that is okay. That means Indy, ball first, second half, gotta come out and score. We need to see 21-7. Here we go. 55 minutes in. We need to see points. 21-13, somewhere in there. Come on, give me the update. 55 minutes. We should be in the 4th, I think. Wait, 5 minutes of the 4th here. 24-24. Oh my God, this game is correct. 21-13. Wow. We have such a big time difference here. Sheesh. 4th down. Oh no, Tampa with the defense. Are they going to go for it? 4th and 7, probably not. Indy needed the score, man. 261 and 1. Baker 241 and 3. Evans 117 and 2 touchdowns. Very nice. Tyler Warren expected more there. What did they do? Field goal is up and good. All right. Need a stop, though. Going to need a stop. So, let's see. What just happened here? Field goal attempt. Okay, so, very good. All right, that's huge. LA's defense comes up big there. 5:40 left with the ball. LA touchdown and we feel good. Carolina may not have time to come back. Puka 182. Wow, looking at a possible double. How about this, man? 314. Stafford, let's go. Come on, Stafford. Kyron, not really in range. I need a Stafford bonus, and we will possibly jump up a little bit. Look at Justin with the Stafford play. Both got Stafford. I got 13K. You are cooking me, sir. All right, boys. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go about 10 more minutes in. See where we end up. See what happens. Oh my God, we're going to OT? No way. So Kyron scored. Bryce Young right down the field. Tet TD. Extra point. Tet 190 and 2. Oh God. But as is potent in this game, ball first in OT is everything. And Rams got ball first in OT. Left side, Indy just can't put up points, man. Just can't do it. Tampa up big. Oh, interception! Yo, as we say it, Baker intercepted. Imagine it goes for 6. Imagine it goes for 6. We'll have a brand new ball game. Go for 6, Daddy. Imagine. Who's got Tampa? Zug. Who's got Indy? Big Chief on life support, but this is huge. Show the next play. All right, so it's not gonna be a TD, but we do have a turnover there. Not bad, man. Stafford sacked 2nd and 12 in OT. I kind of want to watch this. Dude, John should be able to give me like a flag that I can hit to make it like a 10-minute sim or like a 5-minute sim. That would be sick. Like a 7-minute sim, something. Or allow me to put in how long the duration would be. It would be just like our actual missions. Oh, it'd be so good. Puka 12 yards. All right. We got it. We got it. All right, let's do another giveaway while we're sitting here waiting. Who's talking? Is it only Chrome? The only one talking? Wow. I think everyone else is off the board. Look at Collins. Look at him. Chrome, how about a pack or two? What do we think? Bunch of basic Bs. Giveaway number 2. My God, in all of that, you got one piece of gear and a Bashul Tutin. Can't be mad about. Oh my God, no! Intercepted! And the dream dies, Carolina! AJ is alive, boys! No way! Overtime interception, I think you never see it. Ted McMillan cooking Bryce Young. And you know what that means, boys. Here he comes. Zug, 34,303. And it looks like his QB will survive. How does he do it? Go on, Zuggy. Oh, man. AJ, Carolina, the miracle pick in OT. AJ looking like he will move on to be guaranteed at minimum 25K. And Tampa, 7 minutes left unless something goes horribly wrong. Zug into the final. Both ways. Shoo! Oh, no!
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
What? Bro, no way! Sims are savage, boys. Oh, no way. Why Why are they throwing? Because that's what it says in OT. Oh my God, Tet with the big game, man. 203. Puka 194 now. It looks like Puka will probably hit Kyron. 16-yard rush. Kyron on the move. What do we got? 13 for 79. Wow. As I say, Zug has it. Justin from the bleachers with the monster comeback. Holy Lord Jesus. Devontae 60, imagine. Oh, we're going to watch it. I got to watch OT out. It's too good, man. I got to watch OT out. Imagine they stopped them. Jesus. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to watch out OT. Once we're done that, we will update the board. I will put in the final. We'll get it started. We will super sim to halftime, and then I will let it run from there on out for you guys, all right? And then we will jump off for the day. Holy crap. Dude, this is a lot of fun. I like this. Kyron, 18-yard rush. Dude, he might bonus an OT. How about a little Puka love? How about a little Puka love? Kyron, 97. Puka's at 194. Just a little Puka love. What's going on in the other game? 5 minutes left, 28-16. You know what? Dude, this game is not over. Huh? Could you imagine? Massive comebacks. We got a 2nd and 9. Give us a sack. Imagine the carnage. You see what I mean, though? If this was like mission speed, or if I could control and just be like, go, 7, like, we could be watching the play-by-play. Give me like 7-minute mission speed here if we got a couple games. Just let me like set the duration. That'd be so sick. Oh, so good, man. Kyron 1. Come on. Next play. Give me some Puka. 2nd and 9. Give me some Puka. All right, Daniel Jones to Jonathan Taylor. Receiving TD, though. JT had a pretty good run so far. Only 72 yards in this one because they've been down and throwing. Jordan Whittington for 17. Okay, cross midfield. It looks like as long as LA does not turn the ball over, that they should be able to get out of here with a field goal and move on to the final. How about it, man? On the other side, 28-23, 1 stop on D for the Colts. 1 stop on defense, and we could have another upset, man. How do we get back-to-back picks in overtime? That's wild, dude. Insert curse is about as real as the Madden curse. With who? My brain's who's got an insert right now on these teams? Hold on, don't tell me. I legit can't tell you. My brain. Oh, Devontae. Oh yeah. Wow, you're right actually. Dude, he gets the 125 overall. You would think it would be better. Eagles just signed a Zadarius Smith. That's interesting. Probably because our edge play looked god awful yesterday. Couldn't do anything. Come on, Colts D. Come on. See, this would be so much better if it was just cooking and we could watch every play nice and fast. Graphics for Tourney. Tourney team. That's cool. I'm throwing this on the list. I want this, man. Puka 16. There it is, man. So that could have been big. Any Puka doubles? None. So this is why I love to play in this range. I think this range is such a fun range. Look at the teams winning. You know what? This is so smart, too. Because you can do this. because the ratings are so low. You know what I mean? Big time. Justin, man, what a tourney for Justin. Go on, daddy. There it is, man. Puka. OT.
You got debated.
We have a pick! No way! Oh my God, they can walk it off. No way. No way. 318. No way, boys. I'm ripping the Band-Aid. Here we go. 313. Can they get into the end zone and win it? The Band-Aid's been ripped. Dude, they did it! No way! What, dude? Why couldn't we watch these faster? No! What an insane comeback! Baker Mayfield intercepted. Tyler Warren for 2. Downs for 16. 80 Mitchell for 9. Daniel Jones, you absolute unit, man! Pittman for 11, Warren for 14, 80 Mitchell, 29 seconds, walks off, 2-yard TD. No way, boys. Wow. Dots, so close to the end. You had Baker Dots. Oh, in only a way that you can. That is sinister, boys. What an insane ending to the games. That's crazy. Wow, boys. 30-28 Indy with the monster comeback and 37-31. What does that mean, man? Indy did wait 30 65. It's a wait. Oh my God, Tampa wins still! That's actually wild. Wow. So Tampa moves on because of points still. How about it? Okay. All right. Scores, let's get these in. Column 1, final 30-28. And Carolina final. Oh! Sorry, bad hosting. Acting like it mattered. That was fun, though. To 37. All right, back up to team points. That means team 2 brings it to 1-1. Point total from 35 to 65. Tying Cleveland. Team 3 loses last second to 1-1. Dots, you are still good, my guy. Sorry about that. Because their points go from 41 to 69. Wait, yeah, 69. How about it? And then team 2 on this side, Carolina goes to 0-2. Team total doesn't really matter, but that's okay. We got 31 plus 28. That is 59. Rams 2-0. Only team to win all their games. And their point total goes to 68. So they don't even score the most. Ooh, that would be fun to do. Well, to do like a side for like whoever has the team in the group stage who scores the most points. Well, I guess you're probably guaranteed to move on for the most part. I think this was probably. Oh yeah, you did move on anyway. Or like a little bonus, 10K bonus for Tampa because they scored. You know, something like that would be kind of fun. You know, dude, that's sick, man. That is sick. All right, so Tampa is your winner. 69 points, 1-1 record. They go on to the final. Let me close up round 2 over here. And let's break open this final. Final, we got Tampa. Open it up a little. Versus. Is this damn? Oh God, where is this? Thank God. Versus the Rams. All right, boys. There we go. Meaning, there we go. That is the full, other than the final score, there's your full round robin survivor. So, round 1, we started with 12 teams, 6 games. Winners and points are in the second row. Tampa, Cleveland, and Indy moved on from the left side, left 3. Carolina, Denver, and the Rams moved on from the right 3. Oh, it's kind of weird that that's where we ended up putting them. You have to like put on the bottom seeds and where they kind of go. It's funny, they ended up in the same columns. So we moved to the group stage where we had Cleveland as the number 1 overall seed, with Indianapolis and Tampa Bay in Group A. And in Group B, number 1 overall seed Denver was joined by Carolina and the Rams. And in round robin play, we had all 3 teams in Group A go 1-1 with the most points scored by Tampa to move on to the final from Group A. And in Group B, we had Denver 1-1, Carolina 0-2. Tried to make it 1-1, but ends up 0-2 in the end. And put up 59 points, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I guess it was kind of written in the stars anyway. But LA, only team in group stage to go 2-0. They dropped 68 points, and they moved in to the final representing Group B. So, overall final, we have Tampa versus the Rams. Let's bring it back in and check out what we have going into the actual final. Let's see what we got here, boys. Tampa Bay and the Rams. Will it open up? I don't think it'll open back up. So Justin has his QB. He has Kyron. I don't think anybody from Tampa. And he does have his Rams DST as well. Very nice, man. So 40K, looking like Justin is the favorite. Let's see. If Jerome 4 was live, Sam, I'd like your style. Dots! Baker goes off, man. 8,800 already. I don't think you got 20K in the bank, but you could definitely pass Sant and maybe even creep near Zug. So, very nice. Barry Dew, my guy, has Stafford. Let's see. Anybody else? No Tampas. Ooh, Tyler Warren cooked a little bit. Stafford, DePuka, and Rams D. So he's got a little nice stack. Maybe he could join Justin as well. Let's see. Anybody big? I don't think anybody big. All right, so let's set the final. And the final is Tampa Bay Lar, right? Let's not hide any of these anymore. Let's go back and hit set rosters so they go in. Okay, so at least they're right. And then I think what will happen is then we go back here. Technically, it should show who's left. If we refresh, I don't know, maybe not. All right. Somebody name a number of Sims between 1 and 3. First number I see, what we're going with. Wait, 72, not 68. What did I do? That's actually perfect. Oh, that reminds me. We got 2. 122 is the number. All right, boys and girls. We are done in that screen. All we have left is the upcoming final. This bad boy. And let me update that Rams total real quick. Oh, they had 35 and 37. Sorry. Oh, nice. So they ended up being the highest score. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Let's go with team. Should be the team. Round 2. And B. Yeah. 72. Sorry, my brain. It's been a long week. Sorry about that. Again, should be automated. This is beautiful. This in Eliminator. Whew, this was good. This was good. This is real good. Justin, this was real good. As the father of this mode, sort of. You know? You got to be proud, and you're cooking, too. All right, boys. Let's get rolling, shall we? Tampa, LA. Let's go 7 minutes in. Let's see where we are. So far, no points on the board. Tampa kicked off. Rams started with the ball. Slowly moving. We got a Puka 20 in there. Kyron, we are on the 7. On the 7, boys and girls. Giveaway time. You are correct. Let's go. Collins. Collins, pack 1. And pack number 2. Let's see. 3rd and 3 on the 7. Incomplete. Whoa. LA. Not looking good. Bootsy. Boots. Pack 1. What do we got? Oh, we got a little AJ purple. That looks good. I like that. Love that. Pack number 2. Quinn Ewers. Enjoy that. Just for you. Just for you. All right. Dotties. Looking good, Dots. Not bad at all. All right, field goal attempt is up and good. Let's go like 12 minutes in. 12 minutes in. Let's see where that ends us up at. They just get the ball. Jeez, it took 12 minutes to get from here to here. Sheesh. Oh, no, it was like 5 minutes. Let's go to 17 minutes in. Another 5 minutes. 4th and 21. We are going to get a punt. That is a rip, boys. All right. So as a reminder, Zug has Tampa Bay, who is behind, and Archangel with the LA Rams have 10 points already. So Arc is looking good for that 50K topper. But, you know, 25K, not too bad. Boys and girls, don't forget. Oh my God, we have an NFL game in a couple hours here. Do not forget. On top of that, if you guys haven't done it already, we do have the picks going on in Sleeper, on the Sleeper app. So there is a Sleeper group for picks. I don't know how many people got in. There's also a Survivor pool. Okay. I'm putting up coins. I think it's like 150K to first for each of them season long. So if you guys are not in yet, I probably got last night's wrong. I think I took Cowboys on my way there, and I was like, nah, it's bad juju. And then I like switched it back to Eagles. Obviously, I said to Collins earlier, I didn't want the earlier today. I didn't like the spread, so I would have taken that. So anyway, I have a loss anyway. So if you guys haven't gotten in on the picks already, make sure you guys get in to those groups and play. And again, you can win some good coins because you know coins are so hard to get. So you might as well jump in. All right. Wow, what did we miss? Puka, 29-yarder. Puka up to 76 and a touch. Stafford cooking, looking good. How high can I get? Am I like up to 9th? Okay, it's not bad. What does top 10 get? Oh, yo. This was a sick setup. I like this with the coins. Listen, I'll take 12K for a clown setup. You know, for a clown lineup. A little event pack. I like this, boys. It's pretty nice, man. Not gonna lie. Don't hate it. Don't hate it, boys. All right. Baker and the boys on the move. See what I mean, though? Like, this up here, I don't care if this whole thing's here, but give me, like, the 3-play or, like, even, like, the 2-play play-by-play. Put it right here. I said to John before, just, like, move this down. So I can look like this. Even this. Like, this could be, like, in here. And then give me, like, 2-line play-by-play right here. So I could see, like, all of this. It would be so nice to see all at once, you know? Only 3 people took Dallas. That's perfect, boys. So, yeah, get in there, guys. All right, let's move up a little bit more. We have end of first quarter, boys. I'm not going to stay much longer. We're going to 27 minutes in. We're going to get to halftime. And then I'm going to bop off, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the sim online. Do not forget, next contest is tomorrow night. With the Nighttime Unlimited tomorrow, we got tons of college football, which will be awesome. Sunday, man, we got a triple set Sunday morning, so don't forget about that, okay? Triple set Sunday morning, 10:40, I believe, is the kickoff time, a.m. Eastern. So, West Coasters, anywhere else, got to get your stuff in early, get it in now. Go to the contest page, get them filled out, okay? Don't forget, it is a typical set, and your first chance to win into the event final to pick up this bad boy over here, okay? The nice Heisman Trophy event champ trophy. All right, so first shot at that on Sunday, blackout, capped. Monday, I'll be back with some live games, blackout, capped. We'll continue to cook, man. And, yeah, man, the support's been awesome. I love you guys, and let's have a good month, man. Let's have a good month, and let's just keep it happy. Keep it rolling. All right, where are we at? 10-6, LA. I am starving. Let's go to 31 minutes in. Maybe we get a quick TD here. 10-6. 31 minutes in. We got 17-6. Puka again. What a cook daddy, boys. What a cook daddy. Let's go 36 minutes in. On their own 17. I don't think they're going to make it, huh? Wait, excuse me, what? Oh, they punted. Tampa punted. Stafford got it back and punted. Sheesh. So not a ton of yards either. Second quarter. All right. 38 and a half. Does that get us to halftime? 38 and a half. Basically. Own 49. Halftime. All right. So there you guys go. Honestly, gotta say, this is a pretty fun, like, first run at this round robin setup. Again, shout out to Justin for not only leading the way and crushing today, but also for sprinkling the idea in my head, and then I mixed it up, and this is what we came out with. It was, you know, a little different, but for the most part, it was your idea. So, I'm gonna give you some credit for that one, my guy. All right, so yeah, boys, enjoy. Yeah, remind me. I will hook you guys up, the winners. Tampa and LA, whoever has those, I'll hook you guys up at the end of it. Enjoy the sim on the site. And yeah, boys, we'll be back on Monday with the next set of live games, 3 p.m. Eastern, as per usual. Good luck. Good luck in Saturday and Sunday morning, and first day of Red Zone, even though there's commercials. I cannot wait. Sunday, my happy place, home on the couch, boys. Oh. It's going to be so nice, man. And you know what? It's Red Zone all day because Eagles already got that dub. 1-0. Leading the way. We are the best. Love you guys. Enjoy the weekend. I will see you on Monday. And good luck to everyone in the tourney. FantasyTheShow.com. Oh, yes, I do have to do that. Hey, I love you. Peace, boys. Ha, 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 ha.